May 1st. Onetake here with Pretty Boy Laker. Subscribe to me, Pretty Boy Laker at YouTube, IG, Pretty Boy Laker. Back on Snap, Pretty Boy Laker. And of course, on Twitter, Pretty Boy Laker. For NBA content, you can follow me, subscribe, leave a comment or post about anything, but mainly deal with the NBA and following anything basketball related. I gotta get to last night's action. Game 1 of the semifinals, renewing the old rivalry back in the late 70s, late 80s, late 70s and early 80s. Sixers versus Celtics. With a lot of people saying the Sixers would go to the finals, just the way they've been playing. And my take on it is that it's going to be relatively tough for them to do it, because it's just their talent range isn't to like an all-time stratosphere. It's a lot of talent there, but I think the talent within all the teams are fairly even. Of the remaining teams in the Eastern Conference, and that's including the slumping Cavs, who won a good Game 7 against Indiana Pacers, and really put a video up on that. But I don't know, things happen. But last night's game was a telling on how well the Boston Celtics has played at home. I think this home court advantage for them has been great. Not too much on the road, because against the Bucks, they lost every game in Milwaukee, but won every game at home. And it was the same as last night. I mean, Philly got great game from Embiid, great game from Ben Simmons, JJ Redick. The rest of the guys, some guys contribute. Covington kind of struggled a little bit, but it was a fairly close contest. And then, Boston did pulled away. They just kept the distance, and every time it was just like they shot from Horford, Tatum, and Terry Rozier, the young guys. People all over social media saying this they big three they got right here. Jaylen Brown still out. He hasn't carried them and enjoyed the series against the Bucks. But I don't know, this Boston team, it says a lot about Brad Stevens as a coach. It's a next man up. It's just a next man up situation. And it was just something, it was just, they play hard, they play hard, they feel this, they feel they can win. And I tweeted Terry Rozier, and he replied and said, "We feel we can beat anybody when we out there on the floor." And the difference in that, it's like, we feel we're a better team. We take losses really bad as a team because we know we can beat them. And having that mentality is good for a young player. It's really good. I'll tell you something. That kid is going to be up for a big contract. I don't think there's no way Boston can keep him. He's not a third. The way he's been playing, He's not a third string point guard. I'm gonna let you know that now. And he's not. I can't say he's a legitimate backup to Kyrie Irving, but I don't know. That kid said Rozier, he got heart, he got grit. He's out there, he's defending, he can rebound. This kid got so many tools. And it's just amazing how they've been playing. Boy, Jayson Tatum, you know, his game, some of his game is up and down, but it's a first-year player. But boy, he was on last night. He was on. And Covington, and you guys, they couldn't stop him. It was just it's a good showing. It was just a good showing for him. You know, it's a good showing. Great. So they're gonna Celtics take game one. They up 1-0. And the Sixers, I mean, they had some couple days off. They could have got a lot more from their bench, certain guys, but I just think was a somewhat blitzkrieg in the first game? Not necessarily, but I feel the Sixers will win in 7 games. It's going to be 7 games. 7-game series. It's going to be 7 games. Is it going to be Bird versus Dr. J? Or is it something like, Dr. J versus Havlicek? These guys, I don't know. Hey, you don't want... Well, the league will love something like that. 7-game series, Sixers, Celtics. Philly versus Boston. Almost remnants of Bill Russell and Wilt Chamberlain. And when Philadelphia was the Warriors, but it was just still Philly versus Boston. Chamberlain throwing up 40-something points. Making Bill Russell work for every single defensive possession. And it was just kind of, yeah, you guys got to watch those matchups. The game may look a little, but you got to watch it. It was like almost a fight between two men. Trust me. And I'm going to tell people, listen, Wilt Chamberlain's a very much underrated player when it comes to all-time greats. Because people have him like 7th, 9th, 10th on their list. And they have Bill Russell as number 1 and 2 because I think the new age people looks at those championships and actually sacrifice what it's meant, how great of a player, because if you go back when they were retired, especially to the late 80s, they say Wilt Chamberlain is the greatest player of all time. Wilt Chamberlain's the best. And Bill Russell was considered the best teammate, the greatest leader. The way he led his team. But as a talent, Wilt Chamberlain was the best. Well, they asked me, so if Bill Russell was ever on any of those teams he was on, would he have won? I say he would have gotten most likely 2 championships out of those Sixers, those Warriors teams he's been on. But I don't think his impact on the court would have been as an omnipresence as Chamberlain's was. When me saying that is, Bill Russell's a leader, so he definitely could have got so much out of the players around him. But if Chamberlain is on the Celtics, Red Auerbach would have garnered the whole offense around him. And I think his dominance would have even been better because the talent of players around him would have gotten him probably, I don't know, same amount of championships. They probably fall one here and there. But his presence alone of that and the teammates, it'd have been awe-inspiring because, you know, I think the records would have been totally different. Meaning they would have had some 70-win seasons, you know? But off that subject, you know, it's a little history lesson, but it's a Pretty Boy Lake. I'm going to be signing off. You can catch me at Pretty Boy Lake, IG, Snapchat, Twitter, and everything. NBA content. Catch me. And I'm out.